Here's the backdrop, though, family. You ready? Because we like saying, I could be persistent in prayer. I can say, God, tell me what we need. God, give me what I need. God, you don't mind begging God, but you don't get verse 5 through 11 without 1 through 4. Here it is. Here it is. Here's what you need in verses 1 through 4. Number 1, do you have a communal prayer life? Number 2, do you have a reverence for God? Number 3, are you praying for the kingdom to come and a reset that was broken? Number 4, is there a two-way street of forgiveness in your life? And number 5, do you recognize sin and God's power to keep you from it? You cannot arrive at prayer asking for what you want without understanding this list. If you don't have a communal prayer life and understand that, if you don't have a reverence for God, if you're not praying for the kingdom to come, if you're not living in a street of forgiveness, if you're not recognizing sin and God's power to keep you from that sin, then there's a problem with your prayer life. If you arrive at begging, knocking God, give it to me, but don't understand these things, you're out of order. We need a reset to the basics of our faith. It's a basic tenet we've been ignoring because we arrive at prayer with the wrong motives and intentions. There's a lot to pray for, isn't it? Prayer is one of those things that is needed in our reset of back to the basics. But the prayer that Jesus taught us is indeed a reset. You do realize that this month is mental health awareness, right? Let me explain to you what I mean by that. There are a lot of people who are just flat out not okay. The mental health awareness spectrum is trying to explain to you, we're not doing well. Like, some things are a little bit off. And that awareness is to kick in to be able to say, we have to take care of ourselves. We got to take care of ourselves. I used to hear my grandmama say, you ain't going to worry me to death. I thought that was just a phrase. But the more I thought about it, and I think about it now, we will end up carrying these burdens and these unnecessary toil till it emotionally and mentally wears on us. I hear the song right now. Oh, what peace, good God Almighty, we often forfeit. Oh, what needless pains we bear. All because we do not carry everything to God. It doesn't make it easy. It doesn't mean that prayer is going to solve it immediately. What I am saying is that it's a discipline that must be practiced, that allows us to come before the throne room, that allows us to have an access to God that not everybody else can get. That's what prayer should be aligning us to. We need a reset. We need a reset. Let's talk about it. We're seeing family members pass away and not being able to grieve with their full family. We need a reset. We need a reset. We're watching. We're watching people. We're watching people lose businesses. We need a reset. We're watching our healthcare industry see some turmoil. We need a reset. We're watching politics happen and fighting in the middle of this pandemic. We need a reset. We're watching black men get murdered on a live Facebook video and watching people defend the actions of the brothers who did it. We need a reset. We're watching people die in their sin and we don't care anything about talking to them about Jesus. We need a reset. So what about you?